What's up? My name is Krista Cubans. In this video, we are going to be talking about the Dollar General penny list and the items that are going to clearance on Tuesday, January 22nd, 2019. I keep saying 18, but we're in 2019. Hi! Hello, hello, hello. Boy, oh boy, are we snowed in here. Are you guys snowed in? There's no school tomorrow because it's Martin Luther King Day, but I don't know if there'll be school Tuesday at this rate. Hey guys, what's up? Snow, yes. Cool. I was gonna bundle up and do this like out in the snow with you guys, but I'm like an old lady. I don't like the cold. Hey. All right, I'm going to go through this really quickly, and then if you guys have questions, we will talk about the questions. Now, the big topic is the hostess. Everyone wants to know about the hostess. So we have some kind of white ding-dongs, and then there's also mint hostess that are at some Dollar Generals, not all, but some. And the expiration date is on some of the boxes, I believe, like the 21st. And then some of them have already expired. And so everybody, we've been waiting last week. We waited like every day. We checked every day to see if they had pennied. And so far they have not. Every Dollar General store does not get the second page that has the hostess on it. So the lady who I've been getting the penny list, like old school throughout my time here on YouTube, she does get the penny list on Tuesday, but she usually doesn't email it to me until late. So what I do is email you guys who have signed up on my website, poweredbycoupons.com, on Monday nights, because I give her every chance to send me that page with hostess on it so I can let you guys know. So if you haven't signed up for emails on my website, go do that, because at the very least, I will let you know if there is a hostess penny list. But the girl who sends me the list regularly each week with the clearance items, since she's been sending me the list, she didn't get the page of hostess the last couple of times. So, you know, at this point, they're not on the list that I have. But that could change. Sign up for emails. By the way, if you ask me or email me or comment your email, you cannot sign up that way. I think it's the FTC has really strict regulations about that. If I put your email in, I could get myself in a lot of trouble. So please do not comment your email address or email me your email address. It's not going to do you any good. Just like everybody else, you have to go to poweredbycoupons.com and sign up for emails. I can't individually put you in. So now that we've gotten that out of the way, because I get that question all the time, do not ask Dollar General employees for penny items ever, whether they're new penny items or old penny items. Penny shopping is somewhat a secret, other than the fact we're posting it here to YouTube and in Facebook groups. But if you go in and ask the Dollar General for penny items, the employees, they're most likely not going to help you, because they're supposed to pull the penny items off the shelf. And if they don't, that means we can go in and purchase them for a penny. All right, so having said all that, please don't be mad at me, but there are no new pennies for Tuesday. None. We didn't have any the last 3 weeks, but there's more that I want to tell you. There's more here on clearance, going to clearance, that you might be interested in. And then also, I want to tell you what's going to happen kind of soon. So, no new pennies for January 22nd, 2019. I seen the list from the Dollar General employee, like on the actual Dollar General memo that they get. And this is the list in its entirety of items that are going to clearance. One of them you guys probably don't care about, but I'm going to tell you anyway because it was on that list, just in case you do. Excuse me. It says exactly this, okay? And we'll have to talk about this because I'm not sure. And also, could you please give the video a thumbs up? Holiday items are set to go to 70% off. Holiday items, 70% off. Non-core sun care 90% off. All Christmas items are set to go to 25¢. So just a flat 25¢, no matter if the item regularly costs $10 or $1, they're all supposed to be 25¢. New Year's Eve party, 25¢. Roku remote, that's the one I don't think you guys care about, $25. By the way, I forgot to mention, you can sign up for emails on my website, poweredbycoupons.com, but I also post a list here every week. Even if there's not a list, and I think I'm the only one that does that, I still make a video and let you know that there's not a list. Sometimes I think people get mad because they feel like it's clickbaity because I call it the Dollar General penny list. But let's be real, if I made a video and titled it "No New Penny Items This Week," you guys you wouldn't need to watch the video, right? And sometimes there's information like this that I want you to know, like the Christmas going to 25%, the sun care going to 90%. That's pretty interesting. And yeah, so I want you to watch the video so you can have all the information. So what I did is I did make a post on my website, poweredbycoupons.com, of these items, so you can go there and screenshot exactly what I just told you if you want to take it to the store with you or whatever. I live in West Virginia. Now, somebody asked me in the chat, by the way, so I randomly said that. We haven't had a penny list for the last 3 weeks, which can be really disappointing, and a lot of people get really worried that penny shopping is ending. If you guys remember the whole debacle of Julie's Freebies posting that video that penny shopping was over as of November 1st, 2018, and here we are still penny shopping. And I'm not saying anything negative towards them. These are kind of rumors and things that happen. People begin to speculate because we haven't had a penny list for a couple of weeks. But I can promise you, as someone who's penny shopped for years, this happens every single year, the rumors, and people saying that penny shopping is ending. And then also throughout the winter, we do have weeks and week after week after week where we don't get a penny list for quite some time. Sometimes that's a good thing, I think, because it gives us a break. I'm kind of happy about that, and we can focus on couponing. But I promise very soon we're going to go back to very heavily penny shopping. Particularly I think it's Blue Dot clothing. When that pennies, that is usually my best penny haul of the year. When Blue Dot clothing pennies in February, March usually is when that pennies. And then again at the end of the year after summer, when the yellow dot and white dot stuff pennies, as it did just a few months ago, and we all got a lot of clothing and stuff. Those are usually my best 2 shopping hauls, penny hauls for the year. So don't worry, it's going to happen. But I did kind of take notes so I can remember when things do penny, since we started talking about it on YouTube. And it does look like around February, I think it's the week of February 21st last year, is when Blue Dot pennied. And then the year before that, I believe it was the beginning of March. So that's the time frame that we're probably looking at for the Blue Dot. Now, something that I have noticed, like as far as a trend goes with Dollar General and the items pennying, these items do tend to stay a percentage off longer now than they used to. For example, like the Christmas. Used to, a couple of years ago, things would just penny out faster. So instead of them going to 50% off for a long time, for weeks, and then 90% off for weeks, and then a quarter or whatever for weeks, and then finally pennying, back a couple of years ago, things would just quickly penny. They don't want Christmas in store after Christmas, so it would immediately penny and get it out of the way. By the way, all the percentage off that we talked about just a minute ago, like the sun care 90%, Christmas 25%, all of those things do take effect starting Tuesday, January 22nd. Okay? Do you guys have any questions so far? Could you please give the video a thumbs up? And if you have any questions, you can put question marks in the chat with your question, and I will try my best to answer your question. Just ignore the children in the chat, you guys. Somebody's mommy didn't give them very much attention. All right. Non-core sun care. So Dollar General has core items, and thank you. Dollar General has core items, and basically what those items are items that stay in the store that they sell all year long. Don't question mark me and not put anything else, because I have no idea what you're asking. But core items are things that stay in the store all year long. For example, baby wash. That's something that Dollar General is going to sell all year long. And they probably have sun care items, believe it or not, that they're going to sell all year long. The problem comes that we don't really know what the non-core sun care items are. Maybe I could do some digging and find out, you know, when those first went on sale, which ones were included, and we could go based off one of those lists if I can find one, and things like that. But sometimes I don't like to waste a lot of time doing that, especially since we have the clearance sale coming up. I'm trying to focus a lot of my attention there. By the way, I have found us quite a bit of paper products that are going to be included in the clearance sale, so I'm pretty excited about that. I know other people are posting their videos of what's supposed to be included in the clearance sale, but I like to hold out and get all the information that I can and post all of that at once. Because a lot of the times I get information from some of you guys, people like Janet, who's in the chat right now, looking in a different area and sending me what she finds is also very helpful. And then I have other friends that do that as well. So you thought non-core was a brand? Yeah, I wanted to clarify that. Also, holiday 70% off, and then all Christmas 25¢. So that's a little bit confusing. I don't know how we're going to know what the difference between a holiday and a Christmas item is, other than if it's something that says holiday, I guess. I don't really know. But yesterday at my store, I looked, and I was going to, because I was going to do this as a pre-recorded video, and I recorded like some of the video of what Christmas was, and I might put that on my website, actually. I probably will. If you give me a little bit after this video is over, I'll probably post that with the penny list post on my website. So you guys can see what is included in my Christmas section. But they have like scented pine cones and stuff like that. And those are great for crafting or just laying around the house. I've never heard of Orlando, West Virginia. Have you ever found a store where the manager and employees take penny items for themselves? Yes. Last year White Dots pennied here, but this year it did not. Do you think it still will here? Or I don't know about that. I've wondered that myself. I don't know. I don't know. I know more often now Dollar General is sending items back to the corporate office. They're re-tagging them and then sending them back to Dollar General, which that's pretty interesting to me. So I don't know if that'll happen instead. That's so weird to me. Usually when that happens and we have like a your miles may vary type thing where White Dot pennies in my area but not yours, eventually it does penny in your area. But, I mean, we've went months now since that has pennied, and it hasn't pennied in other areas yet. So, I'm beginning to think it's not going to penny. But that's just my opinion. I don't know that for a fact. 25¢. Christmas, 25¢. Everything's going to be a quarter. You've seen items with the name holiday on them. Yeah, I could probably go back to the video that I did last night and see if I can see any differences in the stuff. But that's why I think I will post it on my website so you guys can take a look at it without going to the store, especially if you're snowed in. Somebody keeps asking about slime kits. I don't think my store has any slime kits. If you have a picture of them, send it to me in a private message on Facebook. PNG glitch. I'm snowed in. I can't test anything. I haven't seen anything though. Oh shit. The holiday plastics are a percentage off, but for some reason it's not on my list. Holiday plastics like the Dixie plates, I know off the top of my head, are going to go down to 70% off. I'll just check back on the website in about an hour after we're done with the live to see if I've updated that post, because if I can find you that video of the Christmas stuff, and then I'll also add the holiday plastics. I wonder why it's not on this list. That's so weird. What about the DG holiday plates? I'm not 100% sure. They weren't on the list that we had previously. If you guys remember when I did the video, and you can go back and watch that video if you want, and it'll show you exactly what was included. It has a picture of Kleenex for the thumbnail of the video. But in that video, I put all the stuff, I believe, that was on that holiday plastics list, like the press and seal. But as it turned out, we went to the store, and the press and seal didn't come off as a percentage off, but it was supposed to have. Or maybe it was the wrong square feet. I can't remember exactly for sure. But anyway, all that entire list was posted on that. I can also try to add that into the website post if that's helpful for you guys. But I think it's likely that you will not find a whole lot of that stuff. Puffs. I don't know about them puffs, man. One of the ladies that was at my store the other day really got the Dollar General cashier on them puffs. She was like, but it's Christmas. And they gave her, I think it was 50% off of the puffs. But anyway, puffs usually are not included. I seen a big box of the red throw out pans. Will they be 25 cents? It's like tinfoil pans. If it's, I don't know. I mean, that's the bad part. I don't know every single item. And then some stores sell items that others don't. I just have the information that the Dollar General employees get. Give it to you. And, I mean, we have to kind of figure it out together from there. I would definitely try it. And if it doesn't ring up a percentage off, the good thing about the clearance type items is, you know, they're not penny items. So it's best if we figure it out before those things penny. You can ask for a price check on these items. Yeah, the Ziploc bags with the Nutcracker as of Tuesday are going to be 70% off. Certain gift sets were included as, I believe, part of the holiday. Yeah. There's Christmas candles, you guys. Those are also included. I think I've showed you that a couple of times in my video. Hey, what's up? What about the holiday air care? Well, I'm assuming that it will go with the holiday 70% off. Yeah, if the stores still have this stuff around the clearance sale, it will go to an additional percentage off. But look, if you want to stock up on Christmas stuff for next year, buy it. You probably should go ahead and buy it at 25 cents per item, especially if it's like a $10 item. You can hold out and wait till the clearance sale and it'll go cheaper. But if there's something that I really want, when it gets down to 90% off or even just 25 cents, I go ahead and buy. Because if you don't, it's quite likely that you will not get it. I just did the math. I've spent $209 since January 1st and saved $325. Excuse me. I was trying to keep up with my receipts and keep track of how much I had saved, and I forgot last night to put my receipt in that little book. Shit, you just reminded me of that. I only found 2 bags of Skinny Pop at one of my stores. I have $7 Generals in my area. Only found 2 bags, bought them both, and haven't seen Skinny Pop ever since. You like my eye makeup today? Thank you so much. Can you guys see it? In my phone, it looks like you can't really see it, what it actually looks like. It's very glittery and pretty. I love the Stila Magnificent Metals stuff. What about holiday novelty items like magnetic bottle openers? Well, we have holiday is 70% off. I don't have a detailed list of each item. I just have, it literally says holiday 70% off. Christmas, 25 cents. New Year's Eve party, 25 cents. Non-core sun care, say that 5 times fast, 90%. Roku remote, $25. And then we know the holiday plastics, so like the Nutcracker Ziploc and Dixie plates that were a part of that are 70% off as well. I have been told by associates that Glade and Febreze don't clearance, but got the Airwick starter kits for whatever she said. Yeah, well, they are clearanced. The ones that are holiday are. We know that for a fact. Don't always believe all of your Dollar General employees. I mean, some of them just don't know, and they just say something to sound like they kind of know what they're talking about. But most of them don't. Dollar General stores typically have a very high turnover rate. So they just get new employees. And so a lot of them aren't familiar with the information, which is expected. I don't think it's their fault. I think it's Dollar General's lack of training. Skinny Pop is delicious. It's not too bad. I don't love it, but for free, I'll eat it and be happy about it. Alright, guys. You got anything else to say? I'm going to end the video. We've been going for 23 minutes. My Boco water did not work. Yeah, mine either. Oh, I didn't try it. Why did I say that? Mine either. Everybody told me it didn't work, so I didn't buy any, I meant to say. No, just got here. Well, where was you 23 minutes ago? That's what I want to know. Do you have the full list for the clearance event? No. Nobody's going to have the, I mean, we'll have the list of what the Dollar General employees get, but it's still not going to be the full list. I promise you that. They haven't gotten it yet, though. The girl that we get the information from, oh, I did see the dial on a receipt today, yes. The girl we get the penny list from, I need some chapstick. She's really good about sending that information. She sends me like all the information she gets. It's so helpful. She hasn't gotten it yet, the list for the clearance. Usually they don't get it until closer to the clearance sale. However, I have a huge list and I made sure to get all the barcodes, or at least most of them. And I have like video in store showing you these things. And I will make sure you're prepared just like I did last time. Last time I typed out a list that included the paper products and stuff. It was a really good list. People were stealing it and posting it as their own because it was a really good list. I spent a lot of time researching and typing it out. once the day of the clearance sale come around, there were a few items on that list that did not ring up as clearance. But I'm going to go ahead and tell you that should be expected. It's going to happen. There's going to be things that should ring up as clearance and don't. You're just going to have to keep your eyes and ears open the day of the clearance sale. I will also make a video. I always do a in-store tips for shopping the Dollar General clearance sale for those of you who are new. Yeah, as soon as I can get out of the snow, we're pretty snowed in right now. I probably won't be leaving anywhere today or tomorrow. I don't know when it's expected to stop snowing, but we've gotten quite a bit of snow already. You could probably tell by my window there and over here. But as soon as I get out, I will do some breakdowns and gain and stuff for sure. I want snow. Well, you can come to West Virginia. How do you know if an item is on a penny? Well, I post the Dollar General penny list here on my YouTube channel every single week. Even if I put it in another video, it's always posted here every week. I email it out if you sign up for emails on my website, powerbycoupons.com. I email it out every Monday night. Sometimes it's late on Monday night. But I try to wait till the very last minute so I can get the hostess list if there is one. And then also join Facebook groups for penny shopping. Like we have a Facebook group. It's called Powered by Pennies. You can also download apps like the app Penny Finder. That app is listed in the description box of my videos, at least my pre-recorded ones. And you do have to pay for that app, but you can scan items in store and it's somewhat accurate of what's a penny and what's not a penny. But I post the list here on my YouTube channel every single week, and so when we do get a list, you know, you can continue to look for those items after that Tuesday, even sometimes months. We've even had things stay a penny for a year later, so that's the gist of how we know if things are a penny and not a penny. It's been very difficult here recently because we had, like, for example, Yellow Dot with SS18 penny out, and now they're putting tags out that say Yellow Dot SS18, but they're actually not really older items. They're new items, and so it's quite confusing to be a penny shopper right now at Dollar General. If you want to begin penny shopping at Dollar General and you just started today, I would watch my video. It's on my YouTube homepage and it's called Tips for Finding Penny Items in Store. I think that's a decent video to kind of give you general information about penny shopping in store. And then also I would recommend joining the Facebook group, either our Facebook group or you can join others about penny shopping. It doesn't matter. And go through the Facebook groups, find a couple of items that people have recently found for a penny, and go look for those items. Chances are you won't find them, but it'll give you some practice. That way here in a month or two when we get that big list, you can kind of have an idea about penny shopping and go look. We're going to start getting prepared for this big list of penny items that we're going to get soon after the clearance sale, I promise. What about white dot SS18 items penning? Has this been answered? Yes, we talked about those earlier in the video. Hey. All right, guys, I'm going to go. Give the video a thumbs up. Oh, okay. Let me tell you about the P&G savings and the Scott instant savings. I'm snowed in, so I can't go anywhere to test anything. I haven't seen anything posted on those yet. I'll go look. Look, even if I can't go anywhere, if I can prove something's working through other people or there's something amazing, I will always make a video and let you know, okay? But as of right now, there are no glitches or anything that I've seen or been made aware of. Yes, I will put the list up for clearance, but I like to wait till we get closer to the clearance sale because more things are going to be added to the list. I don't like to sometimes I will go ahead and make a video of stuff included in clearance, and then we can do another video later. But I like for you guys to be prepared and not have to watch 5,000 videos to get all the information, you know, and just put it in one video. I'm wearing the Stila Magnificent Metals eyeshadow. All right. One is easier, yes. I probably will do a couple clearance videos just to be honest about it. Clearance videos get a lot of views usually, or at least a pretty good bit of views. And as a YouTuber, my goal is kind of to get views, so I will milk the fuck out of it. But I still try to make the information valuable and not just make a video for the sake of making a video. How do you remember the name of the makeup? I love makeup, so I just remember. I don't know. Fuck, 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 fuck. You know what? YouTube said I could say fuck as long as I didn't say it in like the first 2 minutes of a video. Did you know that? They just made a video. YouTube made a video saying that last week. Can you tell me if the Aleve is still glitching, the L'Oreal? I'm trying to find that out right now. I'm pretty sure the instant savings ended the 19th, but we're trying to verify that. There is, okay, let's repeat that before we go. If you give the video a thumbs up, I'll repeat myself. And then I swear to God, I'm ending the video. Stop talking to me. No new penny items for January 22nd, 2019, which is a Tuesday, sadly. Holiday items are set to go to 70% off. All Christmas items are set to go to a quarter. So are the New Year's Eve party. Those are going to a quarter. Non-core sun care is going to 90% off. There's a Roku remote randomly on this list. It's going to be $25. Holiday plastics, so like the Nutcracker Ziploc bags and the Dixie holiday paper plates, those are going to 70% off. These are currently, most of them, posted on my website, poweredbycoupons.com. If you go to my website and just and it'll say penny list for Dollar General. Click on that. It'll expand the little blog post and you can read what I've posted there. While you're there, go ahead and sign up for emails. I do email you every Monday night and let you know if there's a penny list and if so, what it is. Will Christmas gift sets go to a quarter? It depends, I guess, on whether or not Dollar General considers those holiday or Christmas. Even at 70% off, that's a pretty good deal. So I don't know. It's not a detailed list. The list literally says what I read to you. Holiday 70% off. Christmas 25%. Okay? Give the video a thumbs up and I'll see you later, guys. Check the website. I'm going to go add a few more things to the website. So if you wait an hour and then check back then, it'll probably be more helpful for you. But you can go ahead and check now and screenshot that list if you want.